Hi you guys, welcome back to another video. And I believe in my first video I didn't really do introductions. So my name is Zenobia. I'm a 19-year-old college student and I'm beginning this budget envelope process to just save money and just save for different categories. Like I have college on here and I have apartment, which are my biggest two objectives this year. So college is just going to be textbooks. It should have been called textbooks, but I just called it college. So I'm trying to save up for the fall 2021 academic school year and the spring year so that I have all of my textbooks costs covered. And so I have that I want to save $1,000. And I feel like that's going to knock out all of my college textbook costs. And I'm not saving for next spring because I have a school refund and they already give me a lot of money to cover my textbooks. And then I want to move out into an apartment, a student apartment next year. And I think $2,000 is going to cover that. So we're going to start off by doing a starting with for the current month of October. And happy October, everybody. Get a red pen out. So for apartments, I did not mean to put that dollar right there. Actually, yeah, okay. We'll start off here. So for the income this month, this is not including money that I'm saving in my bank account, by the way. So income is going to be $500. And so for these cash envelopes, so in apartment, these are pretty up to date. So I'll just look here instead of taking the money out. So apartment already has $125. Food and groceries has currently, actually I used some of this, so let's look. 2040, I have $40 in food and groceries, which I feel like will probably be used all the way up and need to be refilled this month. And then Pamper has $100 in it. And I don't know when to stop using Pamper, like stop filling it up, because I don't know. I don't know when I'll use it because I haven't really been doing much these past few months in quarantine. But I feel like in December or January, I might want to get a massage or treat myself or just get a mani-pedi. I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know. For car, I have $60. And I think I'm going to get gas today, so I'm going to take out 20. And we're going to say this is starting with $40. So car has $40 in it. And I don't drive that much either because it's quarantine. So, well, I feel like I'm still in quarantine, but I have virtual school. So I don't really need to leave the house. So I feel like this is a lot for a month. Probably 2 months, but we'll see. College currently has $60. And then I added, well, if you saw my last video, I had spending. But then I was like, what am I really spending money on except for food, which I have a food envelope for, so I took it out. And then I was like, but I would like to spend some more money, just to have. So we're going to be filling this up over the course of this month. And then I added surprises because, y'all, let me tell y'all a quick story. So Monday, I thought I was having a great day, but my house decided to fight me. I fell down the stairs, and while I was falling down the stairs, I had my laptop, and I had this whole case of pens. Y'all, the pens fell everywhere. My laptop dropped, and it was fine. Everything was fine. I was sore, but my laptop, the key thing for online school, was working. At about 8 o'clock at night on Monday, my laptop just stopped working. And mind you, I had an exam retake Wednesday, and like Tuesday, I think I had something going on for homework. But I had to go and get it fixed. I had to go and pay $75 to turn on the dang on laptop, just to turn it on. And that cost $75. And that made me realize I need a surprises envelope because we can't just be coughing up $75 out of our savings like that. It's not okay. And then for rent, we have $160. And I already paid my mom rent for this month. which she's very clutch. She only charges me $80 to pay the water bill, I believe. So I have 2 additional months in here for November and December, but I feel like I want to, since I'm ahead, just save up at least $20 for the next 3 months to just, or maybe by the end of this month, to just have another month covered. So for Christmas, it's going to be called gifts, because I don't really give gifts for birthdays, but we do Christmas. And this year, I think I'm only getting my nephew and my niece, and maybe my sister and my mom a gift. And those are going to be all under probably $30. So I budgeted $100 for gifts, just because my family isn't doing anything crazy this year. Did I write down gifts? I did not. So let's do that. Oh, I didn't write down gifts because it's already been reached, but we'll write it down. And it looks like that. So we're putting the gifts. We're saying nothing's going in it. And it already has $100. So we're set for gifts. So the budget that I wanted to do this month with the $500, so I have debt, not gonna lie. And I have $19.79 on my Navy Federal card. And I know you guys are probably like, girl, that is not debt. Okay, we have real debt out here. But that's my college student debt. And then I have a $204 debt on my Discover card. And this is not going to be paid off using, this get paid off using this $500 income. I actually have money on my debit card that is going to pay for this. So we're going to add that up off screen with my calculator. And that equals $223.79. So that's the debt for this month. And it feels like it's a lot, but let me discuss this. This $204 for the Discover card, y'all, apparently my sick self kept going to the hospital. And I was like, oh, like, my mom will pay for it. She's clutched this year, right? She's like, no, you need to pay for your own bills, medical bills for this year. And I charged them both to my credit card. And I thought the bill that I got a notice for, I thought it was just one hospital bill. But I realized it was 2, and I realized I waited too late, and one of them was going to go to collections. So I hurried up and paid them both, and it was $204. And I think that hits the 10% that I use off of that credit card. All right, so that's out of the way. And this is going to be covered not using this. So all of this will be stuffed in this. Okay. So for apartment, we're going to budget $200. And then for college, we're going to budget $200. Groceries gets $100. And then for car, pamper, spending, surprises, and rent, these are going to get $20. And I want surprises. I was going to put over here surprises to hit 1,000. But I feel like if we just add to this over time, we can continue to add to it just over the course of the rest of this year and next year. It'll be fine. Like, I feel like as long as we have money set aside to subtract from whatever a surprise can be that occurs, that's great. We're not just taking the complete amount from my savings and making me feel hurt by it. So this is going to total up to, I didn't put the 20 here, but this is going to total up to $500. And I'm actually okay with this because going back, okay, so now we're going to talk about our overarching goal, so this makes sense. So this is going to be the budget for probably October, November, and December. And if we make extra money, the money will go towards, let's see. The money is definitely going to go towards college and apartment, because the quicker I knock out college to reach 1,000, the more I can be saving somewhere else. Like, with my budget envelopes, I'm gonna be able to, once I hit 1,000, I'm putting that money in the bank, and then I'm gonna use that envelope for something else. Like I have a student loan worth $3,500 that I would love to pay off before I graduate, which is, when did I graduate? May 2022, I'll be graduating. So I want that debt paid off so I can save up either this $200 and put that into loans once this goal is reached, which would be great. Or let me think. Yeah, I feel like it'll be loans. And then I am Christian, so once I find a church, I want to create a tithe envelope. So I'm managing like how much I'm tithing. So once this is paid off, we have room to grow our envelopes, okay? So to reach $1,000. So currently we have 60. Currently $60. And you guys, I want to reach this before December. Actually, January. Because I get a school refund check of about $2,300. And I already know I'm going to get it next semester. So from that, I feel like I should budget that separately, but just know that from that, and apartment has 125 currently. 125. So I know that from my school refund, I'm gonna give both college and apartment $345. Which equals up to, yeah, I don't have the best handwriting. Sorry about that. Y'all should see my school notes. It's ridiculous. So that equals up to $690 for my school refund check that I'm putting towards college and apartment. And the apartment costs, so I'm going to be moving into a student apartment. So it's going to be furnished. It's going to have everything. But this is for rent. The apartment that I want, I'm looking at a rent to be like $635. So 2,000 divided by 635 is about 3 months rent. And I want, once I reach this goal, I'm still going to be putting money in the envelope, but it'll probably be like $100. Just to like build up over time, because I don't want to start the last year of college and then be focused on rent and then focus on working to make rent. I just kind of wanted to have some months saved up. So that's that. So I know so this is total gonna be the 345 plus 125, which is 470. And then we're gonna add what's already in my bank account for apartment, which is 400. And this is 870. And so 2,000 minus 870 is $1,130 left to save. And y'all, I hope I reach this before, how many months is that? Divided by 200 a month is about 5 to 6 months. And I hope I reach that by April. And then to reach the 1,000, so we're gonna add that 345 plus 60, and we're gonna get $405. $405. And I do make some type of money from trading in the stock market, like option trades. And I want to pay myself $250 to go towards college. And I think I'm gonna do that by next week. So $250. And I already have it in my cash balance. I use Robinhood, so it's already in my cash balance at $250. So we're gonna add $250, and I'm gonna put RH, Robinhood, and this is gonna equal $655. So that means 1,000 minus 655, 345. I'm gonna put 1,000. Let's not confuse myself. 345 left. Which I hope I reach this, I think I told you guys, by January. And it seems realistic. I feel like it's realistic. So if I save 200 this month, that goes towards that 345, which takes it down to I probably don't need a calculator, but we're gonna use it anyways, to 145. And then for the month of November, not to get too ahead of myself, but for the month of November, then I'd save the 100. And then hopefully I can make the 45 up somewhere or just transfer it from my Robinhood account. And so we can just make that goal. We can move this money from the envelope to the bank and don't have to worry about college textbooks for next year. That would be clutch. And I can change that envelope to loans or ties or something else. Because I feel like I could have more envelopes, but then like the divisions would be smaller. Like if I added clothes, like, so pamper is just anything related to me that I just want to treat myself. So clothes technically is in pamper right now, but I could have a clothing one and then have a pamper. Like, who knows? I feel like envelopes, you can just go get so crazy with envelopes, honestly. So that's it for right now. So apartment is getting 200, college 200, groceries is getting 100, car is gonna get 20, pamper 20, spending 20, surprises 20, rent is gonna get 20. And we're not really focused on rent, but I would like to have another month saved up before it comes. So I have November, December taken care of. The additional 20s we're gonna be adding is for the month of January. And if anyone is in college and has had like an internship, can y'all let me know how y'all did housing for that? Because I'm saving up for an apartment for next year. But I'm thinking, if I get a summer internship in another city, like how much would I need to save up for that? So if y'all have any tips, let me know. And if y'all have any more questions about my budget, just comment them below. But right now, I'm working with 500, so low income college student. Once again, I am 19. I'm currently just learning so much about life and trying to prepare myself for the adult world, which is going to be next year for me because I'm moving out for sure. And yeah, so our overarching goals, we want to meet by January and then apartment by April. So keep following along with my journey and we'll see if these goals are reached. Hopefully they are, finger crossed. But you know, just comment below if you guys like these videos, if you guys want more, if you guys want more information about me, just let me know. All right, you guys, bye.